welcome everybody back to another Minecraft video. We're playing on the Xbox One as we have been for a little while. Eventually I shall be buying a new computer or fixing my old one, and then we can play on the PC version, which personally I think is better, but I really like Minecraft. So today little bee. Today we're going to be, well, trapping the villagers, to be fair. I've got this sort of bed set up here, system sort of set up over here, and I'm going to need to go to the desert and get a whole bunch of sand, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to encase, when it's nighttime, I'm going to encase every single one of these beds in glass so that the villager can spawn right here, have his thing that he needs to use to do his like tradings and stuff. Obviously this guy doesn't have trading right here, but so he can stand here, his trading thing is here, and that is his life. And I need lots and lots of glass panes because I want it to be see-through for no other reason than I think it will look cool. So I need to grab a whole bunch of sand from the desert, which is actually really good having a desert biome right next door. Also, we have to I want to at some point make a villager sort of system where I can have a villager breeder, so I can have constant villagers coming in to the system, along with automatic farms, so they are, well, more passive farms, so the villagers basically do all the farming for me. And I also want to get an iron farm going, and the other one is where, so I want the villager breeder to link up to a villager zombifier machine, so that every time a new villager is born and then grows up, I can then turn it into a zombie villager and cure it, which will give me cheaper trades and all of that stuff. And then eventually I want to try and get a, what's it called, a Fletcher, to give me one stick for one, no, one, I give him one stick and then he gives me an emerald, basically. So it's like a trade, like 1 for 1, which apparently you can do, and in my head that is pretty OP. This should be enough glass once I obviously smelt it, and obviously each one, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Each pane of glass is cheaper than what you think it is. So out of 25, I will not get 25, I'll get more. I'll get, so for every 6 glass, I will get 16 panes, and I can do this 4 times, which gives me exactly a stack. I don't think a stack is going to be enough, which is why I have a lot more than a stack. But it should take us on the way. But I need to make sure that I have all the things in the right place. I'm also trying to expand my carrot farm, because obviously I want 2 of these. Oh fuck. Look, Mr. Villager, off camera, I had a conversation with you. I said to you that you can have this farm for a little bit, okay? Until I was able to get carrots on here and on here, I told you you could have that farm. And you disobeyed me. But I'm not going to hit you. You use old bloody potatoes. You want me carrots? You see, I don't really understand how the zombies, the villager inventories work, because this guy obviously trades potatoes, yet he can have, yeah, obviously he doesn't have potatoes in his inventory because the inventories aren't linked in that way. Everyone's right, everybody but the novices. What are they called? Nimwits, or something like that. Everybody but the nimwits have gone to bed. The nitwits, there you go. I'm not being rude, that is quite literally what Minecraft called them. This might be a lot more glass. Panes than I thought it would be. Because I need to put that there, and I need to join this up to here, get rid of you, but then this needs to be, this obviously needs to be, oh no, it doesn't need to be very high. Okay, that's good. I kind of want to get the nitwits in just because I can. And for now I'm gonna block these areas off. A little bit like that. I'm not entirely sure how many. What is that Fletcher over there? And not in a bed. And if I put a bed down, will he go? Okay, I think he's actually going to the bed. Okay, so this is the current setup, so I think for now I just want to sort of trap them so they can't get out. Apart from the nitwits, because I'm not really too bothered about them, because I can't do anything with them except breed. So the actual nitwits that are in this, I was going to say colony, but in the beds, yeah, I can't really use them for anything because they quite literally don't do anything. But then at the same time, it's like technically I don't need the bed, because the villagers don't technically need to sleep. They don't have like a happiness level or anything like that. So in theory they don't even need a bed. In fact, let's not even give them a bed and just do that. Rid of all these panes. So I have one nitwit here. You don't actually need to be trapped, because you don't do anything. I was pretty sure I had 3 nitwits. Yeah, I do. And then I need to go and sleep myself. I also need to replace the torches that I broke. But I also need to break the beds. Which annoys them. Uh-oh. I didn't quite finish putting all the glass panes down. So what they could do is they could go to each other's pods. Right, that should be all of... Does that actually give me... No, it doesn't actually... I don't know if it gives me negative trades. Because now I want to sleep because they are all out of... Well... I'm not too worried about their beds despawning and stuff, because it doesn't really matter. So let me just get all of their stuff all set up again, so we can have the Fletcher. He should be able to access that. Or maybe not. I think they need to be higher, but I need to get this set up first. So we got another Fletcher here. Uh-oh, that's not good. So yeah, we need to be you to be that, obviously. We also need another one for that other guy. We can have one with a smoker. You. Okay, so that's good. So he actually gets that trade system. I'm trying to think of other things that the villagers use that I've actually got. Because I don't think I have a whole lot of stuff. There's a lectern in here, there's a brew stand, and a stone cutter, and a cauldron, and a other thing. So I need to give everybody new jobs before I give people old jobs. So you take that job. You are a Fletcher. But you are not. Shoot. Did that affect your trades? I don't know. Basically, I need to make the other villagers in here things before I give the older villagers new stuff. But I'm pretty sure as soon as I break this, you will become a different villager. And then now I can give you this, and you this. No. Yeah, but I never traded with you. Can you reach this? Because if so, now it'd be perfect. Give you that. And you that. So the negative is I can't reach this guy in the corner. But that's fine for now. You will have your things to refresh your trades. I have glass. I don't have any glass. I also have a cauldron and a blast furnace in my inventory. Which I think... Yes, that's good, because he is needed. Give you back this, and you two back this and this. That's good, because now that means that everybody has their traits. If I break this piece of glass here, they will escape, so I need to work on getting them an area. I also need to take any beds that they can reach out of here, because they can possibly teleport through the glass. But I also want to make it so the nitwit villagers can breed. Well, not breed, but you know what I mean. So they all have their special stuff with them, meaning that they all have their particular items, areas. They obviously cannot access their item things because we haven't given them enough stuff, but that's okay. Make some more glass panes. Make these one. Eventually I am going to make like certain buildings for certain villagers types and stuff, so we'd have more than one type of each villager, because then that will allow us. Oh. Paper? Oh, I see. Because I haven't locked in what they are. They are literally just like changing what their trades are. And that cat just spawned. It is very, very, very challenging to actually place... Hello. I didn't realise how difficult it would be to actually place glass panes with a controller. I have to like crouch walk. Okay, so you are trapped. You are also trapped. So are you. And you. But you've got the wrong job. You are also trapped. You lot are not quite trapped yet. I'm basically using honey as my food source. Because it is very good at providing me food, and it's consistent, and it's free, and I don't have to wait for things to brew. Or cook, I mean. Basically, they can't get to their particular thing because there's a block on top of them. But I cannot give them what they want. And also I can hear a zombie. So you are now trapped, and you are now trapped, and you are now trapped. Which is all of the villagers trapped, I think. Yes. But they keep interchanging. You can get out. They keep interchanging between different professions purely because they don't actually have the profession that I want to give them right in front of them, basically. But like the ones I've traded with are using their trading stations for themselves. I don't know if two villagers can use the same trading station, but it allows me to actually control what is going on. So this is my villager trading station for now. Eventually I'll get a villager breeder somewhere around here, and a iron farm and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure I wanted to show you something, but I don't know if they're going to be still there. Somewhere around the village there were some pillagers trying to obviously take out the villagers, which is another good point of putting them where I've put them, because now they are safe from pillagers. Not that, you know, they could get in anyway, but they could still shoot over the walls and hit them, potentially. But they seem to have despawned, which is good. I actually wanted to check what you were trading, because sometimes you trade some quite rare items. I was going to say, that's a pretty good trade. But only if I don't have pumpkins already, which I do. That's okay. So let's have a little bit of a sleep in the bed, and we'll end off today's episode. So obviously I do faff about and And most of the time, I have no idea how to do anything in Minecraft. Like, at all. And, you know, it being an Xbox version, it doesn't particularly control how you'd think Minecraft would control. And they can get over that. So yeah, anyway guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. All I really did was sort out the villagers, and they're not really sorted out completely. I'm going to have a little bit of a rework around of them, and then I'm going to try and get the guys in the green, wherever they are, probably run away now, to actually go into some sort of breeding machine with some... Well, I need to breed some more villagers with the guys that are in the green. And then they can breed me up some more... I'm just going to take this one out, by the way. Not fighting. Start fighting, go over there, behave, and then we can... My girlfriend used to have a cat that looked like this, called Woo. And then Woo had cancer and had to be put down, which is sad. And every time I look at the cat in Minecraft, I think of that cat. It's sad. It actually does make me sad sometimes. I didn't know that these guys could just pick stuff up and then use it. Right, so these guys are still going to be faffing about with their trades. I need to lock them in when they're actually using the machine that's right in front of them. Because this guy's obviously using the lectern, which is right here, but this guy is obviously using this thing, which is... I don't really know what I'm trying to say, but he's using something that he technically cannot reach. Basically, what I'm going to have to do off camera is make a whole bunch of sticks and collect a whole bunch of wood, create lots and lots and lots of sticks, trade lots and lots and lots of sticks for emeralds, and then get lots of emeralds and then trade them back over and over and over and over and over and over again to then lock in their trades. And, well, if this guy still has his suspicious stew trade, we can trade with this guy, get ourselves some emeralds, and work out what this is. It is... I don't know what it is, because it didn't do anything. So he is now locked in as the butcher, which is good, because I can buy food off him. I'm not sure what his max trade is, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty good. You and you lot are still faffing about with your trade systems. Like normal. I basically need to wait until these guys have exactly what's in front of them. Being what they are. Because this dude's obviously trying to get to the lectern, yet he isn't the lectern, dude. I mean, if I can click on you. I could turn you into yeah, that's why I didn't want to do this, because it involves a lot of faffing around and stuff. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I do need to get myself some more iron armor in the next episode. And hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.